Hi, I'm Michelle. Let's talk GLP-1s and weight loss. GLP-1 medications like Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro are creating one of the biggest shifts in health and weight management today. But with all the buzz, people have questions. In this video, we'll break down the top 5 questions about GLP-1s, what they are, how they work, if they're safe, and what you really need to know. Stay tuned until the end because you may be surprised by how far these medications can go beyond weight loss, especially GLP-1s such as Zepbound or Mounjaro that can also give the user a feeling of happiness, calm, and overall well-being. What are GLP-1 medications? GLP-1 stands for glucagon-like peptide 1. It's a hormone our body naturally makes in the gut. Every time you eat, GLP-1 is released. Its job to send a signal to your brain that says, "I'm full, stop eating." It also slows down how quickly food leaves your stomach, and it helps regulate blood sugar by boosting insulin. GLP-1 medications are synthetic versions of this hormone. They mimic the body's natural signal, but last much longer, giving people more appetite control and steadier blood sugar throughout the day. So when you hear brand names like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, or Zepbound, or their generic names, Semaglutide and Tirzepatide, they're all part of the same family, but with slightly different formulations and strengths. So, do they help with weight loss? Yes, and the results have been groundbreaking. In large clinical trials, patients lost on average 15 to 20% of their body weight. That's more than any medication ever seen before for obesity. Here's how it works. By slowing digestion and calming the brain's hunger signals, people naturally eat less. But unlike fad diets, this isn't about willpower alone. The medication changes the biology of hunger. For example, someone weighing 230 pounds could lose 40 to 50 pounds over time. Of course, results vary, and lifestyle still matters. Pairing GLP-1s with balanced nutrition and movement gives the best outcomes. Another popular question is, are GLP-1s safe? The answer is, for most people, yes. But like any medicine, side effects exist. The most common are nausea, constipation, diarrhea, and fatigue, especially during the first few weeks. Many people notice these symptoms improve as the body adjusts. Serious side effects are rare, but they include inflammation of the pancreas, gallbladder issues, and in some people, worsening of certain eye conditions like diabetic retinopathy. That's why these medications are always prescribed and monitored by a healthcare provider. If you're considering them, the safest way is to start low and increase the dose slowly, giving your body time to adapt. And how long do you take them? Here's the truth. GLP-1s are not quick fixes. They're designed for long-term management. If you stop the medication, appetite hormones return to normal, and weight gain often follows. Think of it like this. We don't expect high blood pressure or diabetes medications to be temporary. They work because you keep taking them. The same applies here. That doesn't mean you'll be on them forever, but it does mean that if you want lasting results, long-term or even lifelong use may be necessary. Some people taper off them, while others rather stay on a maintenance dose. It depends on your health goals and your doctor's guidance. And lastly, are they just for weight loss? No, in fact, they weren't invented for weight loss at all. GLP-1 medications were first created for type 2 diabetes. They lower blood sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce A1C. But that's not all. Studies also show GLP-1s reduce the risk of heart attacks and stroke in people with diabetes and heart disease. That means these medications aren't just cosmetic or about fitting into smaller clothes, they're about saving lives. So the weight loss benefit is powerful, but the heart and metabolic protection is just as important. So what's the bottom line? GLP-1s aren't magic, but they're one of the biggest breakthroughs in medicine in decades. They give people with diabetes better control. They give people struggling with weight real hope. And they may even protect the heart in the process. Would you try them? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on health, wellness, and breakthrough treatments.